Well, it's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready now. Go, okay, go, don't you? Step on my flagship camera. What's good, guys? This is Vahagraphy. I'm Vahagan, your rock and roll photographer. Flagships is the Nikon Z9, Nikon's true flagship camera. Or do they have something else planned up their sleeve? Before I get into this video, if this is your first time here, or if you haven't really subscribed to the channel yet and you kind of like what I'm doing here, it motivates me when people subscribe, when people engage, comment, like these videos. So if you haven't subscribed yet, it doesn't cost you a thing. Hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up in this video. It really motivates us to do more on the channel. And if you would like to support Vahagraphy, buy me a cup of coffee once a month, $4.99. Yeah, hit the join button, guys. Right now it's only for supporting Vahagraphy with a cup of coffee every month, but you never know. In the future I might start making member only videos once a month, $4.99. That's how much Starbucks coffees are, right? Hit that join button, guys. I'll appreciate it very, very much. All right, on with the video. Canon's R1, R5 II. Canon basically stuck to script. Their flagship is their R1, hence the name R1, right? A lower megapixel, I should say lower megapixel, fast action, fast, amazing unibody camera that can pretty much do it all, right? Nikon changed a few things in 2021. They came out with their flagship with a totally different blueprint. They went ahead and stuck a 45 megapixel stacked sensor. Now in the past, D4, D5, D6, D3, that was their lower megapixel fast action flagship camera. They changed a few things. Maybe they saw Sony, what Sony was doing. Now Sony, what's their true flagship, right? A1 or A9 III, right? According to the dictionary, flagship is the company's best selling product, right? Their best camera, their flagship, the camera to rule them all, right? Now get this. Now listen to me here. What if the Nikon Z9 isn't the true flagship? What if Nikon has a camera that rivals what Canon has been doing all along and what Nikon was doing? They have a lower megapixel unibody fast sports camera coming out, and it's called the Nikon Z1. What do you guys think? Maybe early 2025 or mid 2025? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, because the people that I've been talking to, they're looking at Sony and they're scratching their head. They're saying, well, some say the A9 III is their true flagship. Some say the A1 and the A1 II is their true flagship. Which is it? Good question to ask. Back to the flagship definition. This is a good one. Some say the flagship is their most expensive camera. Now, if that's the case, Sony, which is their true flagship? Because they're right around the same price, right? And by the way, you guys that are upset at Sony for coming out with the A1 II, that's really not a big upgrade, right? Some people are complaining. How much better do you want these cameras to be? They're already awesome at what they do, right? Sony A1 is already a great camera. So some are just complaining. Anyway, that's for another video. But what do you think of that idea? Nikon Z1 unibody sports action camera. That camera that just does what the R1 does, but better. Maybe better autofocus, a whole new processor that we haven't heard of yet. And will that Z1 be made in Japan? I know the original Z6 and Z7s were made in Japan, and every other cameras after that were made in Thailand. I would like to know, what's a true flagship? Is it their most expensive camera? Is it the camera that they sell the most? Good question to be asked. Will we see a Nikon Z1 in the future? What do you guys think? Lower megapixel unibody, fast action, rugged camera, something that'll smoke the R1? Huh. Ah, it's weird, right? Like, if you think about it, it's weird what Nikon has done. You know, I think Sony influenced them with their A1 high megapixel flagship, and Nikon just went that route. Because if you remember the D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6, they were all lower megapixel unibody flagships. Will we see a Nikon Z1? Is Nikon Z9 or Z9 II their true flagship? I want to know what you guys think in the comments below. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next video. I got a really cool video coming up. My official review of the Viltrox 16mm 1.8 Z-mount lens. I'm just editing it right now, but that review is coming up very, very soon. Like, subscribe, share. Buy me a cup of coffee by hitting the join button. And we'll see you in the next video. This is Vahagraphy. I'm Vahagan, your rock and roll photographer. We'll see you soon.